This is startupsherpas.org. It's a web-based interface, so young people can complete the programme on any device that they want to complete it on. So it could be a laptop, tablet or mobile. They're given some sign-in details, email address and password, and that takes them to the homepage. Now this is a very quick overview of the program that they're on, who we are at Startup Sherpas, what they're going to be doing, etc, etc. The program is split into missions. They have to complete 7 missions a week. Each mission takes 25 minutes, so they've been designed very carefully so that they take no longer than 25 minutes to complete. And each mission is then broken down into a number of steps. So what we have done with our methodology, our step-by-step methodology, is taken the innovation and entrepreneurship process and broken it down into the smallest step possible. We don't want the students to be overthinking the process while they're doing the work. We want them to just do the work. We want them to think about the task in hand, not think about the process that they're going through. This allows them to really input the highest level of creativity to the process. It's also very varied. Every mission will be a little bit different. In the first mission, they have to join us on a webinar. The second one is that they have to fill in a questionnaire. Then they have to go and do some researching of tax. Then we may set them some mental model that they have to think about in their own way. In this case, it's a behavioural model. So how do we get people to behave differently? How do we get them to pay more tax? They need to understand a little bit about kind of behavioural economics. We also need them to be accountable to their work. So it's contracted work between us and the young person. So we need to see their work at the end of the day. To do that, they upload to their journal. So if at the end of every mission, they're asked to upload something. So they simply click on this button, they type something in, they upload a file in whatever format they have chosen to do their work in, and it's uploaded to their journal. This gives them a really rich overview of their work that they've completed, but it also allows us to view all of that work. So if I go to the back end as an admin, I can go and pick up all of the work that has been delivered on a program. And if I highlight an individual, I can click on an individual and see all of the work that they've completed on the program so far. So this gives a bit of an overview of the different format, the different types of work that we get them to do. We also ask them to do some video-based work because we're encouraging them to get confident in front of camera and the world of work being so much on Zoom or Teams calls. So that gives a good overview to the journal. What complements the platform is Mattermost. So it's where we host our community. It's very similar to Slack, but Slack requires students to be 16 plus. And we have students starting much earlier than that, from the age of 13 in the UK. So we need to ensure that we have our students in a very safeguarded environment, and Mattermost allows us to do that. So it allows us to control what direct messaging occurs. It allows us to be able to track any keywords that we want to flag. All of those kind of things exist within Mattermost because we can develop it to our standards. We also run the entrepreneurship program in exactly the same way through the platform. It is just a case of it being configured slightly differently. So this is our cyber entrepreneurship program, which again we are running in collaboration with HMRC and Accenture. And in this case, it's fewer missions per week. We ask people to commit 2 hours a week to their startup, but it's over a much longer period in terms of weeks. So it's a longer process that they have to go through in terms of elapsed time. But yes, this is our platform. We're very proud of it. And hopefully it gives you a good overview of how we deliver at scale to our students. Thanks very much.